just got 2 free tickets, specialty tickets to an early showing of Man of Steel, and made me think about the superheroes in training. I think about this a lot, actually. See, I grew up on cartoons. You know, I enjoy comics, and I enjoy, you know, reading. Even though I've mentioned before, I'm not much of a fiction reader, but I enjoy fiction, and all that. But you know, I was the cartoon kid. I was the audiovisual media guy, not the open a book guy. And maybe it's just how how I was raised. I don't know. I mean, I don't know who to blame it on. It's just the groove that I fell into. And so I spent much of my childhood plastered in front of a TV with a pad and paper, watching my favorite heroes doing their heroic things and drawing them or my own creations. And it was really them, the heroes, that got me to where I am today, to working out and doing martial arts. You know, I mean, I had other influences as well. You know, still heroic figures, but you know, some of the action stars, the live action stars, and then some real life folks like Bruce Lee really helped sink it in. But it was superheroes of various sorts. And I'll say that without a doubt, He-Man was my number one. Lion-O was number 2. My mom might tell you early on, neck and neck, you know, with He-Man, or even a little bit more than He-Man, depending on the given day. But I always loved the comic books, and I've always had trouble picking favorite characters. But you know, I watched all the Superman shows growing up, and despite the fact that ideologically and just character-wise, I don't always find Superman the best or most inspiring character. He's not even in my top 25 favorites, I don't think. I still enjoy the movies. I even enjoy the Brandon Routh movie that came out a few years ago. Fuck you. I like it. But this one looks good. You know, I like some of the updates that they've been doing and all that. And I just want you to understand that your inspiration doesn't always have to be like these, you know, trying to find these hard luck tales of overcoming adversity, and like, you know, this fireman in your hometown saved, you know, 16 burning children from a drowning tank or something. I don't know. You know, but hometown heroes are hard to find, and sometimes your ideals don't match up with what society expects. You know, they tell you should look up to this type of person. You're going, but I don't like that type of person. I look up to this type of person. That's fine. Who cares what society says? Use the inspiration that you find to make yourself better, to develop yourself in the way that you see fit. Because remember, you are number one. You are an individual, and it is your life to be lived. You know, don't let me or anybody else tell you what the way to do anything is. We share our experiences and we share the research, but if you find something else works for you better and flows into your goals better, by all means, do it. But don't forget to have fun along the way. I mean, really, don't forget to have fun along the way. I mean, it's fine to be, you know, the obsessive hardcore nerd in your genre or whatever. That's fine. But as long as you're having some fun doing that and enjoying yourself doing that, because remember, you know, you only get, you know, maybe a century, you know, a little longer if you're lucky. That's not really enough time to experience the whole world, and there's a lot to be experienced. You know, but don't forget to enjoy yourself along the way. Have some fun. But do so in a way that works with your life, that works towards your goals. I mean, fun is great, but it really does need to work towards your goals. But I'm taking my night and gonna go watch Superman, and I'm sure that I'm gonna come back from the movie thinking, you know what? I really need to amp up my game a little bit, because that's the way I always feel after watching a superhero movie. I always want to amp up my game just a little bit. That's why I'm constantly watching superhero movies and reading comics and watching anime. It always inspires me to just push a little more, push a little harder. And I think that's a good thing. So have your enjoyment, but let your passions be your enjoyment, and let your enjoyment inspire and fuel your passions. Let it work its circular magic. That's all I got for you. Keeping it short tonight, and I gotta head out because the movie's about to start. So I will talk to you later. Good journey.